That's okay, the makeup looks fantastic.
It's the eyeshadow.
Are you more of a summer or fall in your coloring?
I'm spring.
Are you? Fantastic. I have no idea what I just said. And here's the real sad part. All this is going to be in the video.
No way.
Welcome to the latest edition of Getting Engaged.
Online, in life, and outside. This is a opener of what?
Season 3.
Season premiere of season 3.
Season 3. Sorry I've been a little late this month, but you know, this
Happy
is...
2012.
Yeah. I'm Russell Lawlicker.
I'm Yukari Peerless.
And we have... Well, actually, before we jump into who this person is, just, yeah, we've been all mysterious. You're looking at him and have no idea, maybe. He's wearing a hat for incognito. Should put you glasses. One of the strengths we've had, I think, on Getting Engaged has been the guests we've had. We've been really lucky to have a lot of guests. And I think starting season 3, I think, why not start again with yet another fantastic one? So now we can introduce him. I just want to preface it. I just want to start it up, make him ego go all big. I've had a lot of coffee today.
So?
This is Chris.
Hi. Yes. A lot of hype to live up to.
Yes. Well, see, what we like to do in the intro is peak early, and then the rest of the show sucks afterwards. So we build up. It is. Yeah, you know. My hair never looks
my epic voice then.
Chris Black, thanks for being on, by the way.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
The director, owner, sole proprietorship of Strategic Instantity Creative, which is a marketing advertising company.
That's me.
That's you. And the reason we thought it would be really good to have you on was you've kind of disappeared. Very castaway Tom Hanksy kind of thing. Because the first time I met you, you were doing a workshop at a social media club. You were talking about video.
Yes.
You were the video guy.
Did I miss that one?
Probably.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was
probably the best one I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you were very prominent on social media and so forth. And then for 8 months...
You were the make sure we get the video.
You're the video guy.
Yes.
And for 8 months you disappeared. Did you have a baby or...
No.
Like,
No, we've been there, done that twice. Yeah. No, yeah, that made me disappear even longer.
So what was the reason for that?
I actually took a hiatus from my company for 8 months to write a book. And the book is now officially done, so here I am. This is my first, I guess, public appearance since I finished.
Can you name the book?
The book is called Talon Rising. It's a sci-fi action.
Oh, very cool.
In the near future, yeah. Maybe more near than we know.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
2013, got it.
Well, yesterday
Really
it took
near.
longer to finish the book. Actually. But yeah, no, it's set in about 2060 or so, and yeah, it's got drama and intrigue and romance and stuff.
All the good stuff.
All the stuff that sells, yeah.
The reason I think it's really good we have you here is because of this hiatus that you had.
Yeah.
Is that you were very prominent on social media, engaging with people all the time. Hey, this, that, and this. I'm not saying you're not engaging without outside of social media, but for 8 months you kind of disappeared. How do you do that, where you turn off sort of typical engagement and then you're looking to pick up right where you left off? Like, is that possible?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Well, wait, I
Do you
guess.
want to come back to social media?
Yeah, I do, and it was a matter of what do I want to promote, and I did not want to promote the business. So the hard part there is that I use my name more than I use my business. So it is essentially kind of dissing your friends for 8 months, if you will. That said, I still keep the main rule, and that's engage with people offline. So I always use it online to engage offline, and I still keep in touch with my friends. And I've also got friends on Facebook, which isn't as people. So those people still see me. I kind of limited it to one screaming baby at a time on Facebook one, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I'm still there on Twitter if you catch me at the right time.
Right.
So,
Do you feel do you have any fear that, I mean, you were very heavily sort of promoting, this is what I do, this is how I do it, hey, look at me, that sort of thing from a business standpoint. Do you feel like your relationships might suffer from a business perspective, having been away for so long?
yes and no. If it's more about business, then no, because you can always pick it back up at any time, and it doesn't take that long to build the groundswell again, honestly. But my thing is I'm more personal, so my point is to meet people and get to know people and engage with people.
Absolutely.
So it's more about building relationships for me. So those people who know me understand that I need to take some time away just to really focus on my writing, and that was my big intent. But when you're engaging with people only on Twitter, but you build up this relationship and they quite like you, and you disappear, and you're not always there to answer their replies or tweets to you on Twitter. Some people kind of get
Miffed.
no, I wouldn't say miffed, because once you explain it, most people understand.
And most people don't use the word miffed, so yeah, that's probably why you wouldn't say it.
Right. But I think there's a chance that you take a risk that people will think that you're not as genuine, because you can take social media or you can leave it. For me, it was a focusing. I needed to just focus on my writing, and that's all I did in the mornings. I didn't answer the phone, I didn't answer emails. I just focused, and then in the afternoon, I did business. So, unfortunately, I was swamped in the afternoons, so I didn't have as much time to do social media. So.
That's interesting because that happens to everybody, right? Like, and I know in like a big rule of social media, like you were saying earlier off camera, like show up. What was the number 2?
Be nice.
Be nice and show up. Like the big thing on social media is that you can't have a presence without being present. Like it's more of a visibility. You have to be there. Like it doesn't really matter what you're saying, but people need to see you if you want to create your personal brand, which is like the solo 2011. But sometimes things happen, and you gotta work and you gotta focus. You can't be on social media. I don't really have an answer here.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. But if they're really engaging, if that's a real friend, they will understand. Like in real life friends, you know what I mean? Like
So you're saying if you've done social media correctly, you've built the relationship strong enough that it doesn't matter if you go off.
that too.
Okay.
But there are like some of you like online friends, like who don't really know your personal story, and they'll wonder like, well, where is he? And like, oh,
He doesn't
maybe
care.
maybe he's not my friend. Maybe he quit Twitter. And when you come back, it's a little interesting. And if you care enough, people will ask you, like, I haven't seen you for a while, where have you been? And you can explain, and you have the chance to engage there. But if you don't care enough, people won't ask you.
Yeah, I think what you're getting at is the proper way to use social media is to build a community and become part of that community. So I always tell new clients, no matter what media form you use, invest in your community, and then your community will invest in you.
It's almost like you're saying people are more important than the technology, Chris. Stop!
You charge people to tell them that.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it properly, you build this community, and then if you just walk away from it, it's a gray area because you're walking away essentially from your community at that point.
Right.
And so by extension, if social media is not as your first focus or not as important, by extension, your community will feel like they're not as important to you. And that's certainly not the case. That's not true in any way, shape, or form. But that's the risk you run. That's perception.
Very good.
All right. Well, thanks for being on our.
Episode.
Well, thanks for having me. I am looking at the camera, engaged with the camera.
We should thank. Where are we?
We're at Zambres in the atrium.
Zambres and Atrium. Thank you, Zambres, for letting us use the patio.
The money it took for us to rent out this space was ridiculous.
Yeah, the whole patio.
They do children's birthdays as well, I hear. So it's like Chuck E. Cheese.
That's a great club. I'm sure. Yeah.
But thank you again for watching the latest episode of Getting Engaged.
Online, in life, and at work.
I'm Russell Walker.
I'm Yukari Pulis.
And our special guest,
Chris Fleck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.